Hello guys, hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okie dokie, so I'm going to read on Harry and his court case, okay. Absolutely loving it, aren't you? What an idiot. Honestly, I don't, and I'm loving the fact that she's pissed off too. Anyway, let's have a look. How is Meghan feeling about Harry's court case with Charlotte Griffiths? I knew a reporter would come out and say something. You got one with Thomas and now this one. How does she feel about it? They're arguing, but it's not that bad. They're not, well, probably fighting it out, but they... it's not as bad as I thought. Was Meghan shocked by this? Yeah, she definitely did not know at all, and it couldn't have come at the worst possible time, with a trip in jeopardy, as ever sunk, you know, Tom Bower, the lot, okay, she's had the lot thrown at her. I mean, deserving, of course, but it's still a lot. You see, Harry's not the only one. Well, she's not the only one with a hidden past. I do believe it was Harry that contributed this information. Yes or no? Won't turn the card, did he? He absolutely did. Why? Why did he do that? He agreed to. I think it was his solicitor. Did his solicitor suggest it? Oh. Did she suggest it? I get her being really pissed off with him. Something in writing, not saying. So these go back many years. Now I'm unclear. I feel like she's the one that was angry. Is Griffiths angry because Harry used that information? I don't think she even knew it existed. Or did Harry? Did, So this is like, you know, being together like there was, joking. I don't know whether he's trying to, you know, say that they was friends and that they wouldn't leak. But it doesn't feel like that to me. It feels like she was pretty angry, so maybe... she's done it because she's showing up. I don't know. I heard that he did it. How does Harry feel about this information about him and Griffiths coming out? It was left till right last minute. I'm going to have to say... I'm going to take a... not a guess. I'm going to say it was her that brought it out. That he didn't know. The news that was delivered. Well, he knew it was going to risk his trial. He'll have been advised that. He's wishing this information hadn't been passed on. But let's ask, was Harry dumb enough to submit that evidence himself? I'm getting expanding. Okay, for what reason would Griffiths reveal this? Is this part of the court case and trying to save herself? Well, for sure she's had to have a word with her husband. I mean, you know, you can't misjudge her. She was single at the time. How does Griffiths feel about Harry? That he was fine until he was with his gold-digging wife. More importantly, how does David Sherborne feel about this evidence? He'll say that she was manipulative, attention-seeking, jealous of Meghan and all like that. I don't know, this don't go down too well at all. How does he feel? Well, he's well pissed off, and the reason he's thinking those things is because he has to twist the truth. So I want to know, how does he feel or see Griffiths? He was trying to paint out something. Well, nothing was painted apart from Harry's a liar. He's under pressure. He's going to have to defend it. Well, it was his last day, I believe, anyway. But he's thinking, oh, maybe that one they'll get away with. Is David Sherborne hoping that he can either get this information out of the courts or defend it? I think he can get away with it. You know, not happy about it. There'll be a bit of effort required. I think he left it too late. I see him going back, sitting over his desk and reckoning, oh, this is the one I lose. Does David Sherborne fear losing this case? And it's Harry that would cost the case. So when the verdict's in, look at, because Sherborne will be bothered about his numbers, his reputation, and everything. And this has been a complete farce from start to finish. The dramatics, the tears, the sob stories, the inventions. I will so before this was released, did Harry tell Sherborne that he had history with Charlotte, the one he hadn't known for years? I'm getting Harry knew what he was doing. Harry knew what he was doing. How will Sherborne feel about Harry once the judgment has come through? He lost. Told you he'd lose anyway. Said that right from the beginning. We didn't need to repeat that over and over. Yeah, he's going to feel left out in the cold as well. He's not going to be happy whatsoever. I think there's some issues there as well with conduct. You know, what's David Sherborne's greatest fear regarding Harry and the case and how it affects Sherborne's reputation? What's his greatest fear? Well, he's no longer in top spot. I also feel like some, you know, either being removed, getting a lot done. It's his reputation, you know, for being superhuman lawyer. An idiot that brought him down. So I wonder if Sherborne has treated Harry differently and with less professionalism because he was a royal. Is that true? Yes or no? I think it's a case of that they've been working on it for years and nothing's been said in all that time. So I want to come on to the judge. How does the judge see Harry? So Harry was offered a way out. They was all warned about the, you know, finances. I've just seen him again in here. Where is he? We got vulnerable. Oh, there he is. So it could be argued with the lawyer that Harry's vulnerable, and the judge sees Harry as vulnerable. I don't care. I don't care. If it was me and you in court, they wouldn't care less if we was vulnerable or not. I think it's because he's royal. Is it because he's royal? No, because all along he's been deluded and kidding himself about a situation such as this. And also as well, the people he's accused of leaking stories have not leaked stories. The people who he has defended as friends and who couldn't possibly be leaking are the ones that have leaked. How does the judge see Griffiths with the latest evidence? Well, that she held everything back as well. She didn't go screaming out, did she? So not attempts to buy love, but in a way some kind of protection, or thinking that trying to keep the whatever relationship they have now. I know it's not the same, but all the things that she's printed for him to please him. Why did Griffiths continue even till now to want to please Harry? Because he's a star and he's famous and he's a prince, and, you know, they had a good laugh and they've known each other, what, 15 years at least? Did Harry leak information to her? Oh, all the time. So that's why, you know, she wasn't going to go ahead with it. She's lost all, you know, who is she now in the newspapers? She's lost her source. How does Harry feel about, no, how does the judge see Harry's truthfulness? Oi, Judge, this isn't a psychology thing at all, okay? Yeah, he's angry. Yeah, don't want to look bad. Yes, he's obsessed with it. I don't care. No one cares. You're either telling the truth or you're not. Was the judge angry at Harry for lying? Yeah, this is really, you know, damaged it. He needs to be out. And you can't rely on him. You know, he's give false information. Oh, good. Will he be done? Will Harry be punished for lying? Things that was never meant to come out. If the judge said you're lying, you've lied, he has to proceed with perjury. And I wonder if he's trying to get himself and Harry out of that. Is you know, did he commit perjury? Yes or no, universe? Yes. Will the judge say so? No, he won't. He knows it, but he's not going to say it. The minute he says it in court, then Harry's in legal trouble. How does Harry see his case, the outcome? Oh, he thinks he'll get paid off. Will Harry get paid off? I think he's in the same boat as David Sherborne. Is Harry... Right, so does Harry lose his case? Absolutely. Because you've got more lies as well coming their way. So I thought it'd already finished. Oh no. Is Harry going to tell more lies? Saying that he's won with Sherborne? Absolutely. So, you know, oh, they all got some... no, they never. No, they never. Okay. How do the other people feel about lying? Like the other complainants. Yeah, look at that, the moon. So he gets off with... He gets off with lying. And he gets covered up for receiving nothing. How do the other people feel about Harry? They disagree with him, you know. He shouldn't have been on there. He should never have been on there. That they've cost him. I told you they wouldn't be happy. You know, they wouldn't be happy with him. Okay, right, well, that's it. Cover up, into another one. And it's out of the judge's hands, okay? So he won't admit that Harry was lying. And the announcement from the newspapers and everything, they're a separate thing, so they of course will say Harry got paid out as well, but it's in the guise of an umbrella. He didn't get anything. They're just lying. How does Meghan feel about him losing? That would be Mrs. Griffiths. That it was down to her that is lost. Double whammy for Meghan. Anyway, guys, okay, I'll be back soon with another reading. Bye now. Bye-bye.